Hello, beautiful souls, and happy full moon. This is going to be a full moon energy activation and a guided meditation. In this session, if you are new to my videos, I channel the energy of the full moon through me into this session so that anytime you listen to it, you receive an energetic transmission, activation, and healing, always for your highest and best good, for whatever you are intending, whatever you need most, anytime you listen. So if you are open and receptive to receive an energy, transmission, and activation, just say yes. You are safe, you are protected. This will be divine cosmic energy that gives you everything that you need. So in just a moment, I'm going to take you through several guided visualizations. There are several messages that are coming through, so I will share those. And we'll probably do 3 to 4 separate energetic activations. But in preparation for this, and as I take a minute to energetically connect and begin the channeling, I invite you to just take a couple of deep breaths. With every exhale, just releasing everything that doesn't serve you. Giving yourself this time, this space, opening yourself up to receive everything that you most need and desire at this time. And I invite you to set full moon intentions that you have, what you are ready to release, what you are ready to call in, to expand into this next chapter of your journey. Take a moment to silently call your intentions into your mind's eye and your energetic field. I will be connecting to you, and then we'll go through the rest of this process. We are protecting you. We are protecting your space. Feel a divine white light filling your space. Anything that you release during this session will be sent into this white light and transmuted. We are calling upon your team of guides, angels, benevolent beings of light who can assist you today, all who love you unconditionally, to please surround you now. Finish up any intentions that you are setting, and then feel the energy of this expansive full moon channeling into you. Allow yourself to receive its magic. Allow the light of this full moon to wash away all that you are ready to release. All that is no longer serving you, just let it go. So that you are simultaneously releasing and receiving. Releasing the old, receiving the new, the desired, the magic. During this first energy activation, we are going to be exploring our minds, our hearts, and our souls. When I got the download for this, I was given the visual of, I don't know how many of you remember or are familiar with the Magic School Bus. But the Magic School Bus was a series of books for kids, and then they turned it into a cartoon with Ms. Frizzle. And she would take her kids on these crazy field trips. They'd all pile into the Magic School Bus, and then they would be able to experience magic. And so my favorite one of the series is whenever they went in to the human body. So they all went into the Magic School Bus, and the Magic School Bus like shrunk down, and they went into this human body, and they were like driving like amongst the blood cells and really able to explore. And so that is what we're going to do in this first visualization and activation, so that you can become the explorer of your own mind, your own heart center, and your own soul. In your mind's eye, visualize a platform in front of you. And you step onto this platform, and you are surrounded by a protective energy. This is your protective divine armor. You are safe to explore the depths of yourself. You are also being equipped now with everything that you may need. And you might not know what you need until we go into this exploration, but whatever you may need at any given time will be given to you. And now, as we go through this exploration, know that you will receive whatever it is that you most need, that you are ready for at this time. And I invite you to let go of any expectations. There's no pressure to see certain visuals, to come to certain understandings. You may get information, intuitions, you may see certain things, you may not. But no matter what you experience in this exploration, you will be receiving the energy of exactly what you most need from yourself right now. Whether that comes to you during this process, or whether that comes to you as energy downloads, and then you are made aware of it later on in a way and a time that's perfect for you. So we release from any expectations, any pressure, and we prepare to explore. A beam of light now adjusts your frequency, your density, and your size so that you may enter your own mind. So you may feel yourself shrinking down to the perfect size. And you look up and you see that you are at the gateway of your mind. You are going to discover 3 things as you explore your mind today. Enter this gateway and just observe. What is it like to be within your own mind? And you find a pathway presenting itself, appearing in front of you, and you walk along this pathway. And this pathway leads you to the first thing that your mind, that the energy of your mind wants to reveal to you today. You walk along this pathway and you come to an open clearing. What is the first thing that your mind wants to reveal to you today? It might be old programs or blocks. It might be something that is an idea or an inspiration, something that has not been tapped into yet. What is this first energy being shown to you now by your mind? And why is it showing it to you now? What are you meant to do with this? And now, accessing all of those tools that you have, what are you meant to do with this energy? Is it something that needs to be dissolved or transmuted? Is it something that's meant to be integrated, expanded into? Physically see and feel yourself doing whatever it is that you're being called to do with this energy that was just presented to you. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. It is done. And you see that pathway leading you further to the next energy that your mind wants to reveal to you. You walk along that pathway. You come to a clearing, and your mind now reveals to you this next energy. What is it? And what are you meant to know and do with this? And you go into your trusty tool belt with your infinite amount of tools. And you do what you're being called to do. Maybe this is integration. Maybe this is slaying a dragon. Maybe this is dissolving something in love. Whatever this energy has revealed to you, Allow yourself to follow the call and do what is being called to do with this energy at this time. And take a deep breath in. Exhale out. It is done, and you see that pathway presenting itself to you one last time. Follow that pathway. Where is it leading you? To the core, to the depths of your innermost mind, where this final energy or message now presents itself to you. What is it? What are you meant to do with this? Integrate, dissolve, unlock, unleash. What is it? And you know how to do it now, so whatever you are being called to do, follow that call with this energy that has presented itself to you. Maybe it's just being still with it. You know what to do. And we take a deep breath in, exhale out. Just take a moment to integrate all that you just did within your mental body. And you exit your mind, and you are now transported to the energy of your heart. You are now in the energy of your heart. What is this like? What do you see, experience, and feel here? Know that you are safe. Feel the love of your own heart infusing every part of your being, washing through you. And in the energy of your heart, you now come across something that needs to be healed, something that needs to be released. It might be one thing, it might be many things. What is revealing itself to you now to be healed and released? And to assist you in this process, we're calling upon the energy of the divine heart. And feel See this energy connecting now and infusing with the energy of your own heart space. Giving those energies exactly what they need to be healed, integrated, transmuted, be released, be made whole now. You don't have to do anything. Just hold space for yourself as the divine love does it all on your behalf. Feel your heart being healed. Feel your heart expanding. And this divine cosmic heart will continue for the rest of this session to work within your heart space to continue to heal and release anything that needs to and is ready to at this time. And now, your heart has a message for you. This message may be revealed through words, messages, symbolism, or a feeling. Open up and allow yourself to receive your heart's message for you at this time. Breathe in this energy. Allow it to integrate with every part of your being. Exhale. It is done. We honor our heart. We thank it for revealing all it has revealed to us today. And with love, we now gently exit the energy of our heart space. And finally, we are traveling in to our own souls. Before we enter our soul, I want you to see what your soul looks like from afar, from a bird's eye view. Does it have a color, a shape? Is it shining? How big is it? Observe. And now the gateway to your soul opens in front of you. What does this gateway look like? Maybe you hear music, sounds, frequencies. Walk through this gateway and enter your soul. And here to assist you is a guide. This guide may be from the Akashic Records. They may be a guide that's been with you throughout your soul's journey. It may even be another aspect of yourself. But this guide is here just to answer any questions you may have, to be with you, to keep you safe, to hold space for you as you journey into your soul. And without any expectation, Journey into your soul and just observe everything that it's wanting to show you and reveal to you. And I'm going to be silent for a minute or two and just let you really explore. And remember, your guide is here if you need to call on them for any reason. Journey into your soul now and receive all that it has for you at this time. And as we prepare to exit this exploration, we ask your soul to reveal to you anything, any soul calling, destiny, the soul expression that wants to be brought to life through you right now, in this moment. Just open and allow yourself to receive this energy, this wisdom. What wants to be expressed through you here on earth now? What wants to be embodied within your earthly experience? What soul element is calling to be embodied by you in the physical at this time? And you receive the energetic activation for this now. Just receive, let go of visuals, let go of anything going on in the mental body. Receive this activation from your soul as it infuses every aspect of your being now, awakening, enlivening this within you. Breathe this in, exhale. It is done. With respect and honor and reverence, we bow to our souls. With gratitude and love, we now gently and safely exit through this gateway that we entered. And just feel yourself in your body and allow everything that you received to integrate. Stepping back on that platform coming back into your original size. We still have 2 more activations in this session, but just take a moment, a couple of deep breaths to integrate all of the wisdom and activation you just received. And with all this, we move now to the final 2 activations of this session. The next activation is really giving you the energy that you need to break free from a comfort zone that is no longer serving you and expand. Expand into greater levels of your own expression, of your own being. I want to give a bit of a story from my own journey that happened just yesterday to give us some context. And I know that I'm observing many have already broken free of a comfort zone, took a leap of faith, expanded to that next level. If you've already been going through this process, this activation will assist you in it. If you feel on the verge of this activation will help you take any leaps. So, in my own life, I have had a twin flame group for about 1.5 years now. And it has grown and it has expanded. And I felt this call to expand it and to really change some things within the group. So I got all these downloads and I wrote it all out. I wrote everything out. I started to do some of the back end things, some of the planning for it. And it felt right, but it was change and it was pushing me outside of what I've always done within this group. It was pushing me into something new outside of my comfort zone. So I did a lot of the back end things, but nothing was set in stone, nothing was announced. And I'm driving down the road and I get this thought, you don't have to do any of this. You don't. You can just keep it the way that it's always been. And that is an option. And I felt into that. And there was a part of my soul that was like, but you're not going to do that. So I could have stayed in my comfort zone, but my soul was calling me into this expansion. And so in that moment, I made the decision. I don't have to do this. I can stay in my comfort zone, but I'm choosing to. I'm making the choice to expand. And then I took the action steps to do so. Within your own journey, where are you being called to expand? It doesn't have to be in the physical or material. It can be an expansion to your spiritual gifts. It can be an expansion to embody, share, receive more love. It can be expansions in your relationships, friendships, partnerships, work relationships. In your mind's eye, I want you to visualize, or if you can't visualize it, just feel the energy. Where are you being called to expand into? Feel and visualize the version of yourself who is living in that expanded space. How does this version of yourself feel? What are they doing? How are they interacting with the world? There's a sense of freedom, joy, adventure. See and feel this all now. It's right here for you. It's right here. It's right in front of you. Feel the call of your soul to this next level of your expansion. Feel the energetic pull to be an even more embodied version of yourself, your true self, your soul self. And now there is a very thin veil between where you are now and everything you saw and felt. This veil is your comfort zone. Have there been particular thought patterns, emotional patterns, beliefs, actions, even situations or versions of situations that no longer feel aligned, but have become comfortable? What is your comfort zone that you are ready to expand from now? It can be very comfortable to doubt ourselves because that feels safe. It feels safe to expect the worst or expect things to stay the same, to hold ourselves back, to engage in habits that feel safe and similar. What are these mental patterns, emotional patterns, habits, even situations? What are these for you? And I will tell you the same thing that my higher self told me. And feel as though this is your higher self speaking to you. You can stay here. You can stay in your comfort zone. You can. You don't have to push yourself. And there's no pressure or expectation to push yourself to leap, to expand. But if you want to, if you leap, the net will be there. If you choose to expand, you will be held, guided every step of the way. So this is up to you to make the choice. And again, there's no expectation, there's no pressure. Just the option and opportunity if you choose it. So if you are ready to let go of your comfort zone, and if you are ready to expand, say yes. And allow the energy of your yes to open up the gateways. Feel divine energy dissolving that veil, dissolving the energy of your comfort zone, transmuting it all into expansion. All you had to do was say yes, and now the energy of the cosmos is acting on your behalf. Breathe and surrender to this. That's all you have to do. You chose. Now surrender and allow the energy of your choice to take you into this next chapter. Breathe in, feel the energy of that comfort zone just dissolving away into love. Feel the energy and the visuals of your expansion integrating with your being. You don't know, you don't have to know how. You don't have to know all the steps. Surrender and all will be given. And I was just now given the guidance to share that as you walk forth from this meditation, know that in your physical reality, you may see physical expressions of this, where you have the choice to sink into what is comfortable or to expand. And know that every time you choose to expand, you will be energetically supported. Let's take a deep breath in, exhale out. And this final little visualization and activation, I intend that it's fun. It was fun when I got the download for it, so I intend for you to have fun with this. Okay. In your mind's eye, imagine that you're walking down the street, really feeling guided, feeling happy, feeling called. You don't know what's calling you, but you're feeling called somewhere. You're walking and you're following the call, and you stop right in front of this building. And the building has one of those fluorescent lights that says psychic on it. And you feel called to go in there. You open the door and it feels safe. Oh gosh, there's crystals everywhere. You just feel your angels and your guides, the most divine energy. Almost like you entered another angelic realm when you entered this building. And maybe you feel a little apprehensive. Maybe you feel a little excited to see, to experience why you were called in here. And behind a curtain, a voice calls out. And this voice says, "I've been waiting for you. Come in here, my dear." And so you walk past this curtain and you see a wise soul, a seer, one who embodies pure wisdom, pure light. Oh, it just feels like the highest vibration. You feel safe. You know that you can trust the guidance of this being. This person feels like home, like you know them, you've known them before. They invite you to sit down. And they tell you you were called here because there's a message that needs to be delivered, and it's going to be delivered through me. They have a crystal ball and they're looking in the crystal ball. They pull some tarot cards. They pull the sun. They pull the Wheel of Fortune. They pull the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. The crystal ball just shines bright like the sun. And they look at you and they say, "What are your deepest heart's desires for right now? Right now, this month, what do you want? What do you desire most?" And you look into the crystal ball and you see all that energy, your deepest heart's desires. Beyond limitation, just if every single wish was granted this month, this is what's being revealed to you in this crystal ball. And they ask you to give them your hands They hold on to your hands and they look you in the eyes. And in their eyes, you see infinite depths. You are looking into the eyes of Source Creator. And they tell you, my dear, this is your fortune. You create your reality. You create your destiny. Have no fear. It is here for you now. And you feel this relief. Like, oh my gosh. You feel the truth in this. It's like you just needed somebody else to confirm it for you, to tell you. You look in the crystal ball and you see yourself staring back, and you see all that once limited you falling away in this remembrance. You see the reflection of yourself embodying and creating your wishes fulfilled. And this seer tells you all you have to do is accept this, know it, and believe it. They invite you to place your hands upon your heart, to sink into this energy, to sink into this knowing. And right now, you are given every single thing that you need to know, to do, the guidance, everything that you need to turn your deepest wishes into your physical experience. And you look up and everything is dissolved. The seer, the shop you were in, the cards, the crystal ball, and it's just you. This was you revealing this to you. And I invite you now to drop all visuals and return to being in your body in this here and now moment. And for the last couple of minutes of this activation, I'm sending energy to ground in your energy, ground in everything that we did, integrate everything that was activated, transmitted during the session. And I invite you just to be here, to be still, just to breathe as this process happens on your behalf. Take a few deep breaths, breathing into your body, bringing a few movements into your body, preparing to come back to this here and now moment, slowly and gently. I have now disconnected from this energy activation. So be it and so it is. Let's take a moment, place our hands upon our heart, give our thanks, feel our gratitude. Thank you so much for participating in this session. I always intend that you receive everything that you most need and desire through the session and in the days and the months and just moving on from this session in general. Happy full moon. Wishing you an amazing morning, day, evening. More extensive healings, groups, programs, those are all linked below. Sending you all so much love, and I'll talk with you next time.